From Bondi to Broken Hill, Community Corrections covers over 800,000 square kilometres, that is the state of New South Wales. Operating at over 63 locations in both large cities and small towns, Community Corrections works with offenders subject to community-based orders to reduce reoffending and enhance community safety. The work of Community Corrections can start from the offender's conviction at court, as we conduct assessments and provide advice to the sentencing courts. Community Corrections manages offenders on a diverse range of community-based orders, using evidence-based strategies that address the risk of reoffending and the consequences of offending on the community. The support of family and friends is vital in assisting offenders to successfully complete their order. Community Corrections officers attend the residence of the offender to speak with family members to ensure that the offender is complying with the conditions of their order. Community work is a way for offenders to give back to the community. Offender labour is used in a diverse range of projects, such as beautification of parks and cemeteries, working in soup kitchens, and assisting the elderly. Community work can result in the offender gaining full-time employment at the place of work after the completion of their order. An integral part of assisting offenders reintegrate into the community is our work with other government and non-government organisations. Community Corrections funds non-government organisations to assist offenders with the skills they need to manage in society. These services target offenders who are deemed to be the most at risk of reoffending. Every day, inmates are released from custody to the community, subject to parole supervision. Community Corrections can work with inmates up to 12 months prior to release in preparing and assessing inmates for release to parole. Evidence shows that inmates are the most at risk of reoffending in the first 12 weeks out of jail, and Community Corrections officers work intensively with the parolee prior to and upon release from custody. Community Corrections also operates transitional housing for both women and men exiting custody to assist them with reintegration. This includes links with education and employment and establishing support systems in the community to enable them to develop the skills to live independently. Our high-risk offenders are managed by a dedicated team of Community Corrections officers in partnership with New South Wales Police. This team manages offenders subject to extended supervision orders imposed by the Supreme Court of New South Wales, as well as high-profile and high-risk parolees. Community Corrections utilises the latest technology in GPS electronic monitoring. Offenders subject to GPS monitoring can be detected in real time, 24 hours a day. The technology enables Community Corrections to impose exclusion zones and curfews, and monitor offenders against a schedule of movements.